Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Saturday, the 24th of October.
Thank you so much, Elisa. A day when the moon is in the sign of Aquarius, which is about a kind of passion for the truth. But of course, it's detached as well because it's air, but it's square into the asteroid Juno in Scorpio. And of course, Mercury and the Sun are in Scorpio. So there is a very big Scorpionic energy around at the moment. So the detachment of the moon, and this kind of re-evokes the quarter moon that happened the other day between the moon in Aquarius and the Sun in Scorpio, is just reminding us of the need to just understand the mechanizations that are going on perhaps beneath the surface in certain involvements. And the moon in Aquarius can be very good for being a little bit more logical, seeing above it all, seeing the big picture, trying not to get caught up in the dramas. And what cards have you chosen today, Elisa?
Today we're using the Soul Purpose Oracle cards with this beautiful mandalas on and these lovely patterns. Absolutely adore these cards. These cards are said to help us if we have questions to do with our soul purpose, or life purpose, if you want to call it that. So the card that comes up is Pride, and it says here, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This isn't pride in its negative connotation where we are, have an overindulged sense of self-importance. Ego. Although we do all have an ego.
Absolutely.
This is the kind of pride where we just take pride in what we're doing, give ourselves that pat on the back, stop being so critical of each other and ourselves. Trying to see the positives, letting things go and seeing the good in things, seeing the way that things are evolving in a positive way. There are a lot of things that need changing in this world. There may even be things that you would like to change in your own family or circumstance, but what we can have control over is the way that we can sort of perceive, what can we bring to the table.
So in other words, what our relationship is with whatever is going on in our life at that particular time. So if that links in with the moon in Aquarius, it's about keeping that sense of detachment where we don't let the more overwhelming energies of Scorpio sort of get us too fired up and worked up and emotional. We keep that bit of detachment.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We do not let our ego dominate. So very often the ego dominates in a negative way when we're hurt or when we're reactive, not necessarily when we're more thoughtful and watching things more carefully. So the moon in Aquarius is good for just watching and, if necessary, being quite outspoken. I have the moon in Aquarius and saying the truth as we see it, but making sure it's worthy. If we do take the trouble to do that, the situation itself is worthy of investing that much amount of ourselves in it. So it is understanding if we're reacting through false pride, I feel.
No, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for joining us here today. Just really enjoy being with you, being in your company, reading your comments. It means so much.
Oh, thank you, Elisa. Totally agreed. And if you'd like to check out your free 3-card tarot, please see the link below, or your free daily written horoscope, as always, underneath in the description box. But for now, from us both, it is
Goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from us. Goodbye.